Okay, that's supposed to be the German flag, and obviously you can see where I've started trying to take it off, but it has been in the sun, in the weather, the heat, pretty much everything, all the elements. And I bought a heat gun, so we're going to I'm going to try to get this thing off. I tried a blow dryer, but it just wasn't doing it. So also on the side, and if you notice, they put the flag in the wrong order as far as color goes on the side one. I've checked it to verify, and so whoever did this is wasn't thinking about it. But they're coming off, so here we go. I picked this up for about $24 at Home Depot, I believe, and we're going to give it a shot to try to get some of these decals, vinyl stripes off of the Passat. So here we go. I've had it open one time, but I stuffed it back in here. Let's see here. So it's the what is it? It's the lower end of their line. It's the Ferno 300 heat gun. So it looks pretty cool. It feels pretty solid. I mean, for 24 bucks, and you know, I don't do wraps or tint for a living or anything like that, and I think it will do. And what's nice also is it stands up like that. It has these this little deal on the back here, so you can melt wire, conduit or whatever together and whatever. So here we go. I'm going to put the cord on this and plug it in and see if I can start working on these stripes, getting them off. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. It's a little cool today. It's very windy, but it's sunny. So I don't know. It has low hot and hot settings. So let's see what. Ooh, that gets hot. Gets pretty hot. You can see I've already started, but truthfully I don't know where to begin, but I guess heat it up without melting the paint. Hopefully. Okay, let's start with that. It just breaks up because it's brittle from being on the car for however long it's been on the car. It's very brittle. And thin. I guess I could try to use a scraper or something, but I don't want to scratch anything. Not that it's a top-notch paint job or anything, but you know, this is the beginnings of the projects that I kind of have in mind for this car. So I don't want to bore you with all of that, but it looks like this is going to take a while. I guess I could get an eraser wheel. Eraser wheels are, I don't know, I've never used one, but it looks like it works pretty fast. It just gets it off, and then you use some Goo Gone or something and remove the remaining mess. Adhesive. So All right, well, I won't bore you with this, and we'll get back with the results, hopefully. Okay, folks, I got them off. It took about 25 minutes of just slow peeling, and you can use like a credit card or a plastic scraper, but I got it. So I noticed here you have, they probably covered it up, but I'll do that with touch-up paint. But all of this grime should come off. I need to run up and grab some Goo Gone or something like that and get rid of it. So yeah, about 25 minutes. I used the heat gun, I don't know, probably every inch. I would have to use it again after getting about an inch at a time off. But they were very brittle. I'm in Texas, so it's it gets very, very hot. And they were just baked on the Passat. So anyway, I'm gonna go take care of that. I'll get back with you as soon as I get the Goo Gone. Okay, I just picked up some of this. I'm going to apply it to this and see if I can get all the adhesive left over from the decal. We'll see how it goes. So I guess I'm supposed to turn this on and just let it sit for a couple minutes. I don't think it takes much, but I think you have to work it in. So we'll see what happens. These are my very early videos, and I just wanted to say that this is a car that I've had for about a month now, that I bought used. It's a 2016 Passat TSI, and you know, it's basic. It doesn't get any more basic than this. It has zero upgrades for the most part. It's a TSI. And it has absolutely no additional features whatsoever. See all those little things here? They would be they would have buttons or indicators or something on them if it had upgrades in the car, but it doesn't. It's as plain Jane as you can get. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that to kill time while I'm waiting on that Goo Gone to soak in. Let's see what we got. Start working it. That all right, it took about 5 minutes, a little bit of soaking time for the Goo Gone, but I removed most of the adhesive. I had to work it pretty well, but you can see, ignore this hole here. I'll explain what that is in a minute. But you can see I'm gonna have to do some touch up, and you can still see the lines from the actual, where the decals were there, especially at the top. You can see the lines there, the lines of demarcation. So I'm gonna have to probably buff that out, but I'm gonna do some touch-up paint here when I get it. I have some, but it's not an exact match. I may just put a couple dabs on that just for the time being, because I'm like that, I guess. So that's the deal. So to explain what the deal is with the license plate holder in the front, I didn't research it or anything, but when I got this car a month ago, I realized that the license plate was not centered on the car. It was like right here, right where I kind of had the camera positioned, so I had to move it over like, I don't know, 3 inches or whatever, or 4, but that just looks stupid, and I'm kind of OCD about stuff like that. So now it's centered, and that hole is from this thing, so I guess that's like 2 inches. My bad. But I can put a white plug in that for the time being. They're 25 cents each, probably, but until I decide what I'm going to do, because eventually I want to do some grill and bumper updates without having to buy a bumper. So I'm just going to find something and figure out how to make it work. Maybe I can get some suggestions from my followers. That is always welcome. So anyway, that project's complete for now. Oh, wait a minute. I still have to do the ones on the side, but I don't think I'm going to tackle that today. It's getting a little cold outside. It's January in Texas, and it's like 60 degrees, but the wind is cold for some reason. So everybody have a good day.